Yeah. You already know who it be. It's Greg G, and this is the Greg G Chronicles. And today, man, we're gonna be talking about Disney movies. Now, I know we've all grown up watching our favorite Disney movies. Some of them may be animated. Hell, some people may even like those live action movies that they do. They're always corny. Damn, I think Ernest goes to jail. Ernest goes to prison. Ernest saves Christmas. Ernest in, da derp, da derp, da der. But I don't know why, but Disney movies have always been great. My lady and I were talking about how the kids won't really get to see how in the commercials the actors would hold out their little magic wand and draw the Disney symbol, you know. But it is what it is. Fuck the kids today. They don't give a fuck. Fuck them. They're missing out. But that being said, though, it was reminding me about the best Disney movies I've seen, or just the ones that I can truly remember. And you know what? We'll go from the older ones that I do remember to now the newest ones that really let me know that Disney is keeping it going, and they're making me proud. Because with all the Disney movies, there's always a goal, there's always something to achieve, there's always a training, there's always, I will be better, I will be best, or I'm not the idiot loser that you think I am, shit like that. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, right here, Full Court Miracle. Now, watching Full Court Miracle, I've actually never seen the movie. I honestly just looked at the title cover because I thought it was a fucking special needs kid. I thought this was a special needs kids who were dunking and stuff like that, or being really good at basketball. This isn't the case. It's better. So, what it ends up being is two kids. Actually, two kids. No, it's not two kids. It's a basketball team, and they're a Jewish basketball team, and they convince this guy. I don't even know, but he's a black NBA star. Go figure, to coach their team. So they're like, hey, I say, my uncle will pay you millions of dollars. My dad, my father, do you not know Dr. Weinstein? He's the best. And then, they're like, meh. Yeah, you can help us play with the basketball. Oh, God, my back and my spleen. Just honestly, when I first thought about it, when they said it was a Jewish basketball team, I just thought of a whole basketball team full of Morts from Family Guy. So it was like, holy shit. Everyone's just sneezing, liver spots, and complaining about the weather. And they're like, oh, God, the sweat, it makes me so sticky. I can't dare, I tell you. So I was just giggling my ass off at that. I almost wanted to watch it just to see how the dude would be like, yo, you guys suck, In the words of Cartman, Jews can't play basketball. And so I didn't watch it, of course, because it looked too stupid for me to watch. But in order to get the black guy all juiced up to be their coach, they're like, dude, you're our Judaiah, our Jadoah, who's the black disciple leader who saves us and helps us win and achieve victory. And, they're riding on their fucking faith and morals. And I hope they lose. I hope they still suck. Just to, just to be like, yeah, you guys just suck anyways. But no, definitely one of those good little movies where Disney has to, you know, be a little show some of the stereotype racistness because the founding father Walt Disney, we all know about that guy. Wasn't too fan of the U's, if you know what I mean. But anyways, though, that kept me going, and I was still searching movies, and those weren't even my top ones. For now, that I think that's number 5 for me. The fourth one, classic movie up in there. It has to do with the Irish. It's called Luck of the Irish. Go figure. Another basketball movie. Disney loves themselves some fucking basketball. I don't know what it is. They like to see some unorthodox, goofy white boy on the court struggling, or probably them whooping ass. The Walt Disney probably sucked at basketball. That's what I get from that. He had a dream to play basketball, but again, probably some Jewish guy, Dirk Nowitzki or something like that, beat him to it. So it is what it is. Walt, you can draw at least, buddy. Good for you. You can draw yourself dunking. Ooh, yeah, way to get pussy fucking drawing a dunk. Walt Disney, what if he didn't get pussy because he couldn't dunk? Everyone was just dunking on him in class and stuff like that. Like, damn. But The Luck of the Irish is about this kid who If memory serves me, he turns into a leprechaun if he doesn't get the pot of gold or if he takes too many pieces of gold. Goofy looking white boy, and that boy needs all the luck of the Irish in order to succeed. He needs all the Irish luck in order to drain some threes. You know what I mean? This boy, if you see him, it's just dumb. And then the cover is a douchey photo of him leaning on the name, Luck of the Irish, and then another one of him doing another little goofy pose where he's like, yeah, I'm badass. I'm super badass. And, gosh, let's see. If he doesn't score a point or if he doesn't do right with the luck, his ears turn pointy. I think he starts to get shorter. His grandfather is a stereotypical Irish dude. I've seen him in all the Irish movies or whatever movies. Hell, he was probably in The Irishman for all I know. That would be pretty dope if that actor came back in The Irishman. Both the grandfather, if he didn't pass away yet, or the Luck of the Irish kid, the basketball player, the number one Irish baller in the league. I say, laddie, the way you drop back and step that three is almost as if you're dropping. Them Irish be dropping hard R's and shit like that. Arr, matey, he be a black, I tells ye. Fucking Irish pirates and shit. But yeah, no. So that was another great one. If you guys can check that one out, Luck of the Irish. It is a classic tale as old as time. Boy finds a coin, boy flips a coin, and he becomes a leprechaun. And I really don't remember how it goes. It's definitely not Leprechaun Goes to the Hood, where all the black folks are like, oh my God, it's a leprechaun. Ah. That's a good movie to watch too. It's not a Disney movie, but Leprechaun 3, I think. Leprechaun Goes to the Hood. Classic. Now, this next tale, hold on, let me take a sip of water. Even got my little Gatorade, Gator Light Zero. I hate zero. I like sugar. By the way, if you're gonna be drinking and stuff like that, if you're gonna try that new Sunny D vodka mix, I suggested you add a spoonful of sugar. They needed sugar in that. They fucked up. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. Ooh, let's get Sunny D and vodka and let's try to make it healthy with no sugar. Like, get the fuck out of here. That'd be like Disney movies and no racial undertones. It wouldn't be a Disney movie if you didn't have racial undertones. Come on now. It's not Sunny D if you don't have copious amounts of diabetes having sugar in it, god damn it. Okay, moving on though. I'm sorry. I've been pissed about that Sunny D shit and how disappointing it was because it needs sugar. People who get it, get it. This leads me now to the top 3 movies we're getting into. And it's called Motorcrossed. Now, Motorcrossed, and I've seen it maybe because when me and my cousins would all get together, we would just watch Disney movies and shit, We'd just chill in the living room and watch it and just laugh and, watch it. Called shit on it probably. Lame, dumb, stupid, you killed it. Or just like, ooh, wow, cool. What are you, gay? You like this movie? Blah, blah. I wasn't old enough to say it, but I probably enjoyed it. Probably got made fun of it. Made fun of enjoying Disney movies as a kid. What the fuck, man? I'm a kid. It's Disney. It's for kids, god damn it. But now looking back, they just make me laugh. So anyways, Motorcrossed. It's about a girl who cross-dresses as her brother in order to win the WWE BMX World Heavyweight Championship. And oh my God, dude. And this is the douchiness of this screen cover too. Okay, so on the title screen it has a guy, 2 guys on each side and a girl in the middle, the cross-dresser. 3 guys technically. There's a guy above the girl, which is her brother, and that is who the girl is impersonating. And then there's 2 douchey looking dudes. One dude is an ugly motherfucker. He looks like Silver from Karate Kid season 2, season 3, or Karate Kid the original, really. Silver was dope. He was like, I was on cocaine back then in those days, baby. Shit. Look, I wonder how many of these fools were on cocaine back in the day in these movies, especially Ernest. I wonder if Ernest did some schmagara, you know what I'm saying? But man, it is what it is, right? Anyways, though, This girl has to cross dress in order to win the BMX WWE Heavy Worldweight Championship or World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I just start laughing because either this bitch looks butch enough to pass as for a man, which means she's god awfully ugly, and with longer hair, she didn't look bad. She was super cute. But then it made me laugh because I was like, damn, bro. They're basically saying that her brother is an effeminate male who looks like a bitch. And I was like, damn, dude, you look so much like a bitch and you whine and complain so much and sound like a female that your sister can come in and impersonate you. And I was like, wow, all right. Score one for the ladies, I guess. Or no, because then that means she's a very masculine young lady, almost like a thickle, sturdy German broad, or a Russian broad. There we go, Russian, who's seen some days and only eats turnips and shit. But check it out, I guess. It was ahead of its time because it shows a cross-dressing female, way ahead of that soccer one. Or, shit, Joanna Man, though, I think was before that. Joanna Man. And it was a reversal of a man dressing up as a woman. So, I don't know. But Disney was down with the times. They wanted that shit to happen. They're like, oh man, we're going to get all these little kids confused as a motherfucker. We're going to make sure that they don't know what the hell they are, don't know who's who. And all this shenanigans ensue when she dresses up. And, it's that whole, I think it was the whole premise of, they find out she's a girl, but then they're like, no, she's good anyways. Let her race. Or let the girl race. Let the girl race. Let the girl race. And everyone's chanting for her. And then some referee or some rule manual, the grumpy guy, he just throws his rule manual in the air and says, fuck it. Let her race. And everyone's like, oh my God. Ah.
Everyone is dancing. Happy party.
But yeah, so I was gonna keep saying, but Ramses is not dancing. He does not dance at the parties. But that is like one of the best ones you can ever have. Anyways, my goddamn fucking baby mama came out here and is ruining the fucking sound. I hope she can hear me complaining. No. Sorry. That's just still too much fun for me. But anyways, though. Oh, she threw me off. But yeah, that she was like, they're like, let her, they, them play. Let her, they, them play. And now I got to throw my thingy-mabobber on the charger real quick because I do want to be able to keep recording. And one cannot record a podcast such as this caliber with a dead battery. However, though, the movies just get better. Honestly, the movies just continue to surprise me with what they're willing to put out. And I don't know if it's due to lack of ideas that Disney Channel has, or if it's just like, hey, screw it, let's see what we can make money off of, It's like Bud Light with their little transgender, transsexual can, but Disney Channel knows how to execute a game plan. You know what I mean? They make sure that, hey, we'll bury this shit with all our other freaking shitty movies out there. You know what I mean? But that being said, it goes to my number 2 now. Okay, so Mirical, Full Court Miracle, number 5. Lucky the Irish, number 4. Motorcrossed, number 3. I'll switch it. Goddamn, squeaking up the stairs by my lady. At least I don't have the damn monitor going off anymore. But anyways, I digress. Now, I could switch Motocross with Lucky the Irish. I think I would prefer Lucky the Irish better, just because the lead character is a guy. It's not a girl, and I was never one for that shit. Like, I don't know. Unless it's women's WWE, I like to see that, Call me sexist, call me whatever. It is what it is. I'm a fucking guy, dude. Come on now. Don't show me no bitch unless there's some cleavage up in this shit, or some schmooty, some fat booty. You know what I mean? But, yeah. That leads me on to number 2, though. And number 2 is the fucking best. It was the best until I found out the newest movie that they're releasing and pushing. But number 2 is Going to the Mat. Yes, going to the mat. And if you guys don't know what going to the mat is, I urge you to go look it up, or you can just listen to it here, and I'll just explain to you the basis. It's about a blind kid who wins the WWE World High School Championships. You know what I mean? This kid is blind, but goddamn it, can he freaking wrestle his ass off? This boy knows how to do some wrestling, and he starts off, you know, he starts off blind. He has a stick. He has his blind cane stick. He has his shades. Shit, sometimes I don't think he has his shades on, but I don't even know if the actor who plays the kid is actually blind. So, all you fucking woke warriors, go get at Disney for that shit. But I wasn't caring. That was a dope ass movie. I was like, yo, I forgot that they had a blind kid freaking wrestle, dude. And I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. Maybe it could be. But I noticed that all these movies, they have their triumph. They always have the no, you can't do it because you're this, because you're that. You know, you're Irish, you're Jewish, you're a woman, you're blind. Fool, you're fucking the white Stevie Wonder, but you're trying to wrestle. Could you imagine seeing Stevie Wonder trying to wrestle? You're like, and just shaking and shit, doesn't know what the fuck to do, and then someone just Brock Lesnar comes in and gives him the suplex city, blah, 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 thrashing him like a freaking rag doll. Oh man. But this doesn't happen to old Maximilius Blindicus. Old Maximilius Blindicus ends up being one of the best goddamn world heavyweight high school WWE champions you've ever seen. This fool's like Ric Flair in this bitch. Woo! I'm blind as shit. I can't see, but woo! I'll beat you. And I just enjoy it because it's like, dude, you know, pride is shown, if I believe correctly, on this movie because they're like, all right, yeah, cool. We'll let the fucking blindy wrestle. We'll let blindy wrestle with us. Ooh, but they start showing him, and goddamn it, he's feeling it. And I feel like the way I see him seeing everything is either like Daredevil, you know, with the raindrops, and now he can see everything, or kind of like Toph from Avatar, and he can just feel your ass, and man, he's gonna snatch you up with his super blind strength. You know what I mean? And he starts to get yoked, so he's kind of like an in shape. He's an in shape wrestling blind dude. Could you imagine? You freaking try if Stink Meaner knew how to wrestle against Gramps in the Boondocks. Oh man, Gramps would have been fucked up. But yeah, this freaking super blind guy is just whooping ass. And then the freaking one of the best wrestlers hates him because he's like, fuck, why am I fucking losing to this fucking blind kid? Fuck this blind kid. Oh, I wish he could see me flipping him off when I'm standing right in front of him. Just making faces. I would make hella faces if that fool beat me. I'd be like, fuck you. But he'd probably be able to hear me, you know, fuck you. He's like, I heard that. I'm blind, I'm not deaf. Fuck. I'd be making hella shit. Hella fucking jokes, dude. Kind of like, well, my football coach when he was like, you guys aren't fucking mutes. And our deaf kid is right there who talks kind of like that, but not really. Fuck. Sports are the shit, you guys. You can get away with a lot of shit when it's just men in sports, so don't trip. But I would definitely be hating on the WWE blind champion. If he fucked me up, I'd be like, man, fuck this guy, dude. Here, I bet you won't see this freaking bat coming to your knee, you idiot. Blind idiot. But shout out to all my blind folks. My best friend is blind. Hell yeah. But I got thick ass glasses, motherfucker. I'm on my way. Some of my cousins are there too. But that's a great movie. If you check it out, check it out. I mean, if you don't get if you're an adult and you want to have your fucked up sense of humor go off, get high and watch that shit. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll rewatch it. I don't know. I was just watching Ernest Saves Christmas, and god damn it, that fool's a fucking idiot. But his smile or his laugh is good. He just goes, sticks his tongue out, jaw cocked to the side. It's fucking great. Whew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this one gets me right here to the next biggest and thrillest and the best movie I think that's Disney, the best movie that Disney has ever come out. Because again, like I said, Disney always keeps in line with the slight, subtle racisms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty freaking sweet because I don't know. I just respect that shit. It's just it's very naughty in a sense because they know what they're doing. They know they're writing. They're like, hey man, we got to make subtle racisms in here, subtle little things or what ifs. Brenda Song, of course, her first movie, Brenda Song, Asian. They give her Brenda Song, karate, kung fu master. You know what I mean? The Irish boy. Let's make it do with freaking leprechauns. Uh, I guess white another Caucasian American sport of pastime, motocross. You got to have them up in there. Wrestling. Yeah, you had a mix of people up in there. However, though, number one on my list, and I have yet to see it, but all I needed to see was the trailer and the title. And I stumbled upon this great video or this great movie just randomly searching through or watching a Disney movie like with my lady. We were like, hey, let's watch something real quick. And then maybe we can like have our kid with us right here. She'll just get used to it, indoctrinate her early. You know what I mean? It was the worst one. It was Aladdin. You know, the one that where he says it sounds like he tells the teenagers to get naked and take off their clothes, but I think he says good kitty, nice claws or something your claws. I can't tell, but it's a highly controversial scene in the movie. But it is what it is. Aladdin's the shit. Aladdin got slaves. That's how dope this motherfucker was. He had Egyptian or J slaves, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Fuck. Aladdin was a savage. However, though, it's not about Aladdin. This is about Chang can dunk. Chang can dunk. And I kept calling him Ronnie Chang. Ronnie Chang, I think, is the news anchor guy, funny comedian dude, hilarious guy. But that's fucked up on me that I kept calling him Ronnie Chang. But anyway, this thing is called Chang Can Dunk. The boy is Asian, standing at about 5'8" tall, and he's just getting slapped on. You know, how dope is this? He's an Asian kid who loves a black chick. You know, the black chick in his school, which is like his best friend and stuff like that. Pretty enough girl, and he's just this doofy Asian American looking kid. He's just you know. But he wants to get his girl. He wants to get his dream girl, and he wants to show everybody that he's more than what he is. And of course, it has a great training montage. He's training. There's a disapproving black guy teaching him how to dunk, shaking his head, saying, nope, try again. He's squatting, getting them gains, taking protein shakes, trying to do everything he can because he went viral for getting fucking punked. So he's like, nah, man, I'm determined. You know what I mean? He had hatred in his eyes, hatred in his heart for what happened to him because he was shamed, and that shit hurts. But I'm just laughing that they're trying to make a 5'8" Asian kid try to dunk. They're like, man, nah, fuck this shit, dude. I could just see them. They're all either on. I don't think cocaine might be their drug of choice nowadays. I think they might be like on weed, maybe, or some pills, and they're like, Dad, what if there's an Asian kid and he dunks? And I know someone in the writing room was like, what? Asian kid dunking? I mean, unless you're Jeremy Lin. But yeah, 5'8" no less. 5'8". I was like, damn, dude, that's cold-blooded. But, hey, I gotta say, he dunks. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm gonna assume he dunks the ball. How awesome would it be if he doesn't dunk the ball and he fucking loses his bet? He bets like a Charizard ultimate no shadow type thing. I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon nerd like that, so I don't know. But it's like $3,000. I know what $3,000 is. You're speaking my language. You're speaking the language of cash, dineros, simoleons, scallopbacks, greenbacks, money stacks, all of that. Pesos, queso, guap, gula, cha-ching. That's about it. That's all I know. But yeah, I I wish he would have had an Asian trainer. I don't even know. No, you must jump faster, jump higher. Because I mean, I don't know if man, if he's Japanese. Oh, in order to dunk, one must squat and run on toes. Jump far, you must. What the fuck was that? A fucking Japanese Yoda? What the hell? Get out of here. But nah, they got the black homie teaching them, and he's like, "Man, I thought you said you were 6 feet tall." And Ronnie just laughs. He's like, nah, "Ronnie, god damn it, I keep calling him Ronnie Chang. My bad, Ronnie." But Chang just laughs. He's like, but it's just incredible. I'm glad that Disney still does what they do. I want to see this movie. I wish it would have been in movie theaters. I wonder if they're gonna get any hate, or I mean, if I was the Asian folks, I would love this movie. I'm like, fuck yeah, man, fucking dunk that ball, baby, dunk that shit. But I enjoy the fact that he's not gonna be in a game doing it. He's not in a game doing it. No, he's gonna get a clear path. I think he's gonna get a half court running start. You know, maybe from the top of the 3 point line. Maybe. I don't know. But dude, he better fucking dunk the ball. Do you know how embarrassing that would be to talk all this mad whoop de whoop, all this shit, and you don't dunk the ball? Oh man, that would break my little heart, my little tiny Asian heart. I'd be like, oh damn it. And yeah, it was just pretty dope, pretty awesome. Shout out to Disney Channel for making all these movies and having all their nice little stereotypical lightweight key racist shit in it. I'm not saying that they're like that now. I'm not trying to get this shit taken off of the pod, but Disney really knows how to fucking put it together with the script like that. It's amazing. Let's see. What's another good one? I guess no, that's a cartoon. The American Dragon, that was dope. That was my shit. The American Dragon, Jake Long, that was my shit right there. The first generation, not the second generation one, because the first generation one was way better. Just the animation looked better on it. But yeah, Ronnie Chang can dunk. Check it out. Laugh out loud, riot. I'm sure. If you got a fucked up sense of humor, you know what I mean. But I mean, I know there's like some Asian kid right there watching that shit, and they're like, you know what, man? If I do fucking train, if I do my squats, eat my broccoli, do some push-ups, you know, in the words of Exhibit, lift some weights, eat some steak, something else. I forgot what the other one is, but yeah, maybe we can all dunk. Maybe we can all find that Chang inside of us and dunk the ball if we just try hard enough. And though they might have their little stuff, you know, their little ha-has and hee-hees in all this movie, there is a main silver lining through it, and that's hard work, determination, and don't let anybody stop you from your dream. And that's why I kind of like them all. You know, there's something about it. Whether you need luck, a miracle, a blind kid, a cross-dressing chick, or a 5 foot Asian kid who can dunk. Shout out to Disney because you guys fucking rock for that shit, man. Holy fuck. Yo. You know who it's been. It's me, Greg G, and this is the Greg G Chronicles. Thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys stay up and stay safe. Yee!